Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for jumping in. Right. Okay, so all right. Welcome all. We are actually starting in the next 1 second from now. So I believe you are inviting your other people to come through the meeting. Just in exactly a minute from now, we'll be starting to sharing the business. So get started and keep calling your people, and then we will then get started with the meeting. Awesome. This is an opportunity that we need to share with everyone. I believe you are all ready. You are all ready to get started with this business. All right. Let me see, other people are coming. Let them come in. Sunette, welcome. Welcome, Sunette, and other guys. Welcome. Great. All right. So, thank you for coming, guys. Let's all get started. And I believe you're all excited now to hear this good news about the mind-blowing, life-changing business of Miningcity. Guys, this is quite amazing. Oh, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming, guys. All right. I think our time is now to get started. Thank you. Thank you for coming through, everybody. All right. Yeah, I see the numbers are going up. So we just need to get to about 30 people. It's a Zoom meeting that we're going to have today. So let's all join. Let's invite other people to come through now as we're about to start. Let's all invite other people to come through as we're about to start. Right. It's already exactly the time that we set to get started. So we are starting now. All right, guys. Let me just mute other people that have not been muted at the moment. If you just join in, please mute yourself, please. All right. Great. So guys, my name is Prince Abraham Chiparawi. I'm a network marketer in this MLM industry. So I'm going to quickly share with you the information about the life-changing business, Miningcity. I believe you all know this business is doing so much to people. It's changing millions and millions people's lives in day-to-day basis, right? So let me just quickly go through on how this business is changing people's lives. So let's get started. Great. So this business actually, it has two sides, which is the marketing side and also the original, I can say the real mining side. So this company is actually being held by Minebase and Miningcity. And with this company, we have two CEOs that actually pushes the business, that controls the business on the left side and the right side of the business. Meaning that we have Minebase and we have Miningcity. We have the CEO of Minebase, which is Mr. Eyal Avramovich, which is the one of the trusted person and the most transparent leader also, and also the CEO, the most caring person also in terms of the business and everything that he does is quite actually great. In terms of technology, this gentleman is actually quite advanced and he is more innovative in terms of creating wealth for other people and also helping people to get started into venturing into crypto industry as well as technology. So Minebase is a technological advanced infrastructure company specializing in cryptographic and computing activities, right? That's Mr. Eyal Business, which is Minebase, and CEO of Miningcity, Mr. Greg Rogoski. This gentleman is quite amazing because he's always on time, he's always there, and he leads people to be successful, and also he's here to change people's lives. That's why he actually come up with the business called Miningcity, that we are all connected into crypto mining and quite earning in daily basis. I believe those who are in business would agree with me in this case. Right, so his name is Greg Rogoski, and he's the CEO of Miningcity. And what exactly is all about Miningcity, or what exactly Miningcity is doing? Miningcity is an initiative that brings people together who want to unite their strength and increase their chance to mine Bitcoins. Bitcoin is the digital currency that is the driving force behind dynamic development of blockchain technology. And many people believe in it to be the future of global finances. And in Miningcity, all this is happening because people have the access to connect and also start earning daily, and they're earning in cryptocurrency, which is the thing that we're looking for. So before I explain much more, I'm going to show you these certificates of the company. The company is actually certificated and is registered, and these are legit companies, guys. These are not fly-by-night companies. As you can see, we have the certifications of the two businesses, Miningcity and Minebase, and they're all connected, guys. This is quite amazing. So this company was 2018, and now it's running so almost about 2 years now, and the company is still actually going and it's pushing. And there's so much more things that are coming that we're going to hear about Miningcity and Minebase. So guys, I believe you can see this. You're going to see how amazing this platform is, how great the business Miningcity is. So now, as we have this, it explains and it actually gives us the more information about how transparent the companies are. So I'm going to actually ask you if you really need to go and look more information about Miningcity and Minebase. Just go on blockchain, or just type www.blockchain.com, or just go on blockchain itself. Go and look at the blocks. You see that Minebase and Miningcity is also listed there, and the company is doing so well, right? I believe we have one of someone who unmute themselves. So thank you for muting yourself, guys. All right, great. So as this company is doing so well, guys, I just want to explain this more to everyone that will be actually participating in this business, or that will be hearing the presentation as I'm speaking now. So this is a disclaimer that I'm going to put out there to you guys and to everyone that will be watching this video later, or I don't know when. But all that I'm going to tell you now is I'm not a financial advisor. No, I'm a qualified or professional financial advisor or investment advisor or tax advisor. All that I'm just doing is I am sharing the information guided with the stories and success stories that we have awakening in the financial genius and realize your financial breakthrough in this crypto technology. So we have this system that serves as quite very efficient in helping people in creating leverage. Therefore, they get profit from this business as well as create wealth by themselves and also other people that will be coming along. So that's what I only do. And if you have specific questions about your situation, please consult with a qualified tax or investment advisor. I'm an accountant by profession, but I just need to put this disclaimer out there. Thank you guys for taking your time, and let's get into the business now. Right, so we have a gentleman that is called Robert Kiyosaki. This gentleman actually come up with amazing a system that we never believe it works, but it does work, and it helps a lot of people out there. This system called it is called cash flow quadrant, which you actually have 4 ways to produce income, or 4 ways on how people make money globally. So this is how it is. We have E side that stands for employee, and we have B side that stands for business owners, and we have I side that is saying investors, which means that you are just only investing. We have on the S side for self-employed. Okay, these 4 things are quite different indeed, and this actually determines how wealthy people can be. Right, so on this one, I believe you're going to make your decision from what you are seeing here. So E, as it stands for employee, it means that you actually have submitted yourself to work for a boss. That means you're actually selling your time for money, and you're only getting 5% of wealth in the whole world, meaning that you are actually 5%, or like we are actually getting 5% of wealth without any leverage, and you are just being overbroke because you are only a J or B daily, which means you're actually employed and you have a job, and you're at risk anytime the job can be over. You can be fired, or the company can liquidate, or there might be so many reasons that will come along with being employee. Right, let's look at self-employed. Self-employed people also, they spend so much time in, like, at their job, as they own the job, as they own the business, but they are striving to make money. So they put their money, like their time more on their work most of the time, and they get money, but their money is not quite enough because they don't really enjoy spending their money in daily basis. They cannot easily go on holiday. Why? Because they're self-employed. So as they go on holiday, no one is going to help them to keep on leveraging, right? So this means that you actually have a job as well, which means you're just overbroke again. Right. Let's move to the right side of the quadrant, which means you are becoming a business owner and you own a system, and you have people working for you to get money, and as they work for you, you are only getting money, and that's how your wealth comes as. So you have people working with you for your money. So as they work, you actually pay them lesser and you get serious money, meaning that you are spending most of your time not being at work. Those people will be working for you, and you only get the update of what's happening, and you're actually creating serious wealth, which is 95% of wealth of leverage. I'm going to give you an example of this. Example of this is people who owns, for example, the owner of McDonald's, that are actually using the system, and they actually earn every day. How this is happening is people actually buy the brand, and they keep paying the owner of McDonald's every time, and they had nothing to do on where the location of McDonald's is and all that, or where is the location of, for example, let's say Nando's and or another franchise around the globe. So this person has set a system that is working for him and is getting money, and people are working with him, like with his system, and he's getting money while doing nothing at the end of the day. So there is actually the I side, which means investor, or you own investment, meaning that you just actually put your money to work for you, meaning that you're actually using your money to make more money for you, meaning that you don't need to do anything. All that you just do, you just put your money, you forget about it, you go on holiday, 5 months of the holiday, and you'll still get serious money after that. Meaning that you don't need to do anything, you're just living on a leverage daily. So that's how this cash flow quadrant works, guys. So if you look at the owner of MTN, he's not doing anything. He's actually getting money every day because we are actually working for him every day, whether we like it, we don't like it, we work for him. That's how it is. So now with this system that is actually there now, let me just quickly go into details, and you see how we can take advantage of this crypto technology or crypto space. So blockchain technology and Bitcoins, those are the things that are here to change our lifestyle, whether we are here, we like it, or we don't. This is actually having a great impact globally, right? So as you can see, Bitcoin, it is the money like any other currency, rand, pula, pound, euro, US dollars, etc., etc. Those are like currency that is just like rand, but you're going to see the difference between the two. So Bitcoin can be sent from anywhere in the world. No bank can block payments or close your account. For example, if you are using rands and you receive money, or you want to send money, for example, to someone from South Africa, you want to send money to someone in UK, what will happen is, sorry, I think Nico needs to mute himself. Thank you, Nico. Right. So by so doing, it makes two different things, that if you want to send money to UK, like you're in South Africa, you want to send money to UK, your money cannot go there the very day if you're using the bank. But if you are sending in Bitcoins, it doesn't take few minutes, the person will be already having money into the account, and then they can spend it anywhere. For example, if I need to send to someone who is already abroad and this person wants to take a flight from here, I can still send the Bitcoins and the person can still purchase a ticket in Bitcoins, and nothing can limit Bitcoin technology. So how does this work? It is different from the local banking system, meaning that the local banking system, if you need to send money to someone instantly, you need to pay more, and it doesn't really go that way. It takes their time, which is their hours. If you need to send money today, they can only receive it after a day or so. If you want them to receive it today, what will happen? You have to send more money, and there are more charges with it, which is different from Bitcoin itself, right? So Bitcoin is a global, and it is not affected by any single country, financial situation, or stability. That's how Bitcoin actually works. So this is quite amazing, guys, because if you look at the old system, you could not be able to send money in the at the very same day, and someone would receive it the very same day. So what is Bitcoin again? Bitcoin is a digital and global monetary system, or it is a peer-to-peer technology that allows people to send money back and forth again without any limitations. So this system actually is backed up by the system called blockchain, and blockchain is there to record the information for everyone that would want to trace and also see whether the transaction has gone through or not. And it's actually it's more like a public ledger. That's what blockchain is. So Bitcoin is cash, like I said, it is the cash for the internet that you cannot touch, but you can still use it. You can convert your Bitcoins to any currency that you want to. So when was exactly this Bitcoin was introduced? This Bitcoin was actually introduced in 2008, and in 2009, people were now having Bitcoin circulating, and at that time, Bitcoin was less than $1. I can say in rands, it was less than 10 rands. And as I'm talking to you now, one Bitcoin is over 11,000 US dollars. In other words, if you want to convert it to your currency, let's say you want to convert it to South African rands, just type 11,000 by the current value, which is about $17. $1 is to 17, meaning that you're multiplying 11,000 US dollars times 17. You see the value that you get. It's amazing. It's one of the greatest coin that we have. Cryptocurrency, it is the future. That's where we will be talking about why we should join and why we should start participating in cryptocurrency now, right? So they actually introduced it in the sense that they said there's going to be limitations of this type of coin. There's going to be only 21 million Bitcoins to be ever existing and ever mined. After that, there will be no more Bitcoins to be mined, meaning that there will be no any other Bitcoins that will be produced by anyone, but it will be actually finished, meaning that there will be a bit of scarcity. I can say there will be high demand of Bitcoins, meaning that the value of the coin will definitely go up because of the scarcity, and also it increase in demand. Also, supply is already limited. In other words, it will be closed. So there will be no more Bitcoins that will be produced, but you can will be only having few Bitcoins that will be on circulations. And at the moment, I can say 2/3 of the Bitcoins already have been mined. So it's quite amazing, guys. It's quite amazing. I believe you would want to participate in this. And so what is happening when you talk about Bitcoin mining? Actually, mining plays two major roles in maintaining the Bitcoin network continuously working, meaning that the Bitcoin miners, they connect their machines. You cannot do it without a computer, without the power computing system that you can connect, and also it actually approve the transaction. Then how does that work? When they actually approve the transaction, when they approve those transactions, what will happen? As they confirm the transaction, the system itself, as they confirm, they will be issued new coins, or they will be rewarded in Bitcoins. So how does that work is, you don't need to do anything. You actually have the company that is already doing that, that is connecting their efficient computing mining machines, and what they do, they connect it to approve the transaction that we'll be doing in cryptocurrency. As they approve those transactions, as they confirm, as they actually get the right amount and verify it, what will happen? As I send money to you, the moment you receive it, they also receive the coins, meaning that they are getting rewards for doing the good job. And people who employ their computing resources to this process are called miners, meaning that if you put your money into the business that is doing mining, you are also a Bitcoin miner, right? That's how it works. Right. Now, talking about how to participate in this business, how can you participate? This is quite very simple. We have two systems or two ways of participating in this. We have a system what we call buy and hold. How can you buy and hold? You need to actually create, I can say, internet bank or online bank account, meaning that you download an application that is local, that is registered with your country. Like, for example, we have in South Africa, we have Luno, we have Altcoin Trader, we have ChainX, we have so many exchanges that can help us to do that. But how do you do that? You actually create an account just like you create with Facebook. What you do, you actually, after creating, you then actually receive a wallet address, which means it's an internet bank account. So that internet bank account, it is holding your money, and it helps you also, if you're using Luno, for example, you can connect your local bank account to Luno, whereby you can push your money from your bank account, you send it to your internet bank account. And how do you do that? You convert your money from ZAR to cryptocurrency, which is in Bitcoins. And when you do that, you then be able to hold it, and you can sell it maybe over time. Like I was saying, Bitcoin price, it was less than $1 in 2009. And as I'm talking to you, it's over 11,000 US dollars. Meaning that if you bought $1 in 2009 and you want to sell it now, and your money was actually sitting, or your Bitcoins were sitting in your Luno, by now you'll be cashing out how much? Over $200,000, 200,000 rands when you convert it to your local currency. So that's how this crypto space works, guys. So let's go to the other exchanger that we have. We have Altcoin Trader. You can also buy cryptocurrency and exchange it to your local fiat currency. So meaning that you can actually buy Bitcoins and convert it to your rands. Or if you buy Bitcoins, you can convert it to, for example, you're in Botswana, you can convert it in Pula. You are in Zambia, you can convert it into Zambian kwachas. You're in any country, there is a crypto exchanger that you can use, just like Luno, Altcoin Trader, and other exchanges. So now let's get into real business on how you can actually make serious money. You then join Miningcity, that is doing Bitcoin Vault mining for you. Bitcoin Vault mining is quite serious, guys. It's one of the most amazing things that we are talking about. So Miningcity actually give you the opportunity to mine these coins, and as you mine these coins, what will happen is you will then be able to receive money daily in the value of Bitcoins or Bitcoin Vault. You choose what you prefer. Like I said, the coins were launched in different times. Bitcoin, it was launched in 2008, and Bitcoin Vault, it was launched in 2019 under the company called Miningcity that I'm talking about now. And how you can actually participate in this, you need to join the company, get the link from someone that is registered in the company, and you get started. The person will show you the stages on how you can go about it, right? So let's move to the next stage. As you already see that Miningcity introduced a coin called Bitcoin Vault last year, which is in 2019, December. And now we are looking at the difference between these two coins and how related are these two coins. All right, great. The relationship with these two coins is Bitcoin, it is going to have 21 million Bitcoins to be ever mined in its entire lifetime. Same as Bitcoin Vault, it is going to have the very same aspect, the very same way of mining, 21 million Bitcoins to Bitcoin Vault to be ever mined in its entire lifetime. And Bitcoin halving, it is happening in Bitcoins. We are having Bitcoin halving every 4 years. And in Bitcoin Vault, at the moment, we are actually having Bitcoin halving in every 6 months. since Bitcoin Vault mining started in 2019 December up to 2023, and then from there we'll be then catch up with Bitcoin itself, and we start actually having Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin halving in every 6 months. So the other thing is Bitcoin is a store of value and profit generator. Like I said, if you buy and hold, it actually helps you in that case. And also it's a long-term store of value. So Bitcoin Vault, it is also the same as that, and it's quite actually more efficient because it has learned more mistakes that Bitcoin did, and it is the young brother. So it's quite much efficient than the Bitcoin itself, but it's quite stronger, guys. These coins are quite efficient indeed. So transaction cannot be reversed in Bitcoins, but in Bitcoin Vault, the transaction can be reversed within 24 hours. So meaning if someone store your coin or have access to your account or to your wallet, then once you find out before 24 hours, you can easily reverse the transaction. Or if someone store, you can be able to quickly reverse it once you realize it in the space of 24 hours. And higher value in terms of Bitcoin, and also in Bitcoin Vault, it is quite very lower value but higher rewards in mining. That's quite great. So in the 2140, that's when we'll be having the last Bitcoin to be ever mined, and also Bitcoin Vault also to be ever mined. Great. So how can I actually get started with this or Bitcoin Vault thing? How can we just look at the review of it? Let's go through it. Great. So Bitcoin Vault, it is already listed on this exchange that you are looking right there. We have Liquid Exchanger, CoinEU, MXC, BKX, Coinbean, Libank, Airbank, and Bbox, Bitmart, Probit, ChainX. So guys, these are the exchanges that are listing the coin that was introduced by Miningcity in 2019 December, guys. So when you look at this coin, it tells you that it is quite very efficient, it's quite very legit, and it's quite transparent as the company has their coin listed on these exchanges. They don't just list from nowhere, they make sure that they look at the legitimacy first before they put the coin on the exchanger. Thank you so much. I have Fiona, she just raised her hand. Can you type a message and tell me what's happening? If you can't hear me, you can tell me if you cannot hear me. Can you say, type on the chat box, please? All right, you are welcome. Thank you so much, Fiona. Okay, for the reminder. If we run out of time, you can log in again and you will continue with the meeting, guys. So these are the primary package that Miningcity actually provides on Bitcoin Vault mining. We start with, we have a standard plan. That is the minimum package that you can start with. Primary plan is a special and it will be out very soon. So we are starting mining with the standard plan, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. These are the packages that we have, and the standard plan, as you can see, is $600, which is plus or minus 12,000 rands, and the contract actually stays for 1,100 days. As you purchase a package today, you start actually earning after 10 days, as they will be actually connecting your machines and actually verifying your account, and you start earning. So they're actually using a mining machine called What's Miner M21, all right? As they use this machine, they actually, time is moving to, okay, that's all. 2 participants, who else raised their hand? Moses, I will respond to you shortly, thank you. All right, great. So as we go on, the packages actually pays in difference depending on the package, the value that you're actually having. So that's how it works. So let me just move to the next slide before we run out of time. Right. So Bitcoin Vault mining is actually happening for quite a long, and people are actually making serious money. And that's okay, great. So the meeting will be ending in 10 minutes. So this is what Miningcity is offering, guys. The people are actually earning this value in a short period of time. Like in 5 months, someone actually earned this much. We could have opened our accounts, but we could not be able to do that now since because of time. So let's move to the next part of the business where we can talk about serious money, the crypto debit card that Miningcity has been producing, and it is offering this at the back office of Miningcity. This will be coming very soon, and very, very soon we'll be having these cards that we can be able to withdraw and deposit money straight away and spend it wherever we want to. So to become an investor in Miningcity, you need one thing. You start mining in 10 days just after registering your account, and your investors plan has to be there and active. And we have daily Bitcoin mining payout, 100% passive income that is there, and no maintenance plan needed. Once you pay once, you are done. So pay in once and never again. That's how it is. So if you need to register, get the link from the person that referred you to the business and you get started. So to build your business in Miningcity, we have four streams of different incomes. So how does this work? We have full share bonuses. We also have $200 worth of Bitcoins binary cycle bonus. And we also have $10 binary team matching bonuses that we get every day worth of Bitcoins when you refer someone to the business. We have builders rank residual infinity bonuses that are there as well. So let me just go into details on that. Okay, look. So when you when you join the business and refer first 5 people, the company pays you 5% on each and every person that come in your business, from the first person to the 50th person of your team A. So we call that team A, your first 5 people, and you get 5% of any package that they purchase in this business. And for example, if someone purchases a primary package of $300, you get $15, which is 5% of the package. And also the company will pay you all that. And if you start inviting from the 6th person to infinity, you get 10% of whatever the person invested. So meaning that from the 6th person onwards, you get 10% of the plan, at least 2 builders to build their business as well. They will be needed, right? So let's get to the next part of the binary tree, the binary bonuses that we were talking about. The company says there are credits that will be there for you to earn. And how does that work is when you refer people, more than 10 people in the business, and you still put other people under them, the people get the credits. The credits will be in different values depending on the package of the person that you are referring to the business. And the company says, if you refer someone that will come with 7 points on the left, 7 points on the right, the company will take 5 points on the left, 5 points on the right, and then they'll reward you with how much? $200, and they'll deduct those points. And continuously, if you do so, you keep on earning your $200 every day as you bring the people in the business. So they say, if you actually start earning those $200, it means that if you are still a citizen, you get $200 times 4 times per day. And if you're a city builder, you get $200 times 5 times a day. If you're a city developer, $200 by 6 times a day, which is 1,200. Until you are a governor, you get about 14 cycles per day, and you get 2,800 if you are working the business. So these are the ranks that you can see where Miningcity offers these ranks if you start sharing the business and if you're not selfish enough. So in Miningcity, what they do is there is what you call binary team matching bonuses that you get if you refer other people and also help other people to make money. Meaning that if I see that you're in my team and I just put other people under you, you get the points, you cycle on that day, which means you get spillovers and the credits. The person that actually aids you there will get $10 on each cycle that you make in your team. So meaning that if I help 3 people to cycle in a day, what will happen? I will get $30 on that day, and it will be paid in Bitcoins. So let's look at the partial shares in details. We'll actually explain that in details. But let's go to the ranks now. Ranks, you only achieve a rank when you share the business or when you give people the platform to make money, whereby you give them the link, they register, and you sponsor them, they actually get in the business, and also they help other people. You will make money, they make money. Yes, as the moment that you have about one person in your team, you automatically become a citizen if you buy any package of $600 plan, which is the primary package, standard package. And if you're a city builder, for you to be a city builder, you need 5 citizens that will be having a primary package of about $600. And you need to have sales of $12,000. Same as a city developer, you need to have 3 city builders, and the total sales, it has to be $60,000 value of BTCs. As you grow in the business, the ranks keep on changing and you keep on earning more. As you can see, you get to a city manager, city chief manager, city mayor, whereby you'll be having about 12 million sales, and you have 3 city chief managers under you. And you can see right there the big rank that the company is offering at the moment. It is called a governor, whereby you have 3 city mayors that will be enrolled in your team A. And what will happen is you'll be having the total sales, including what the team has been selling. You'll be making about $100 million worth of Bitcoins. And what will happen? The company will reward you. Let's look at the rewards. If you become a builder, the company will give you $100 worth of Bitcoins in cash, or you receive it directly into your account. And if you become a developer, you get 250. A manager, you get 3,500 USD. And also the event to the trip with Miningcity. And if you become a city chief manager, you get 50,000, or a Mercedes-Benz E-Class equivalent rewards worth of Bitcoins. Anyway, if you become a mayor, 100,000 USD, that's what the company will give you if you do the business. And as you can see, if you become a governor, you get a 350,000 US dollars worth of Bitcoins that they send to you directly in your account. You don't need to do anything, they will give it to you. And now let's look at what the company has done. The company has done official launch in South Africa, and this company is registered in Kazakhstan. As you can see, those CEOs that we were talking about at first, they are actually in the business, and they come to South Africa to do the official launch, and they're still coming again and again. So as you can see, we have the AL, the CEO of Mindbase, is right there with my team. We have Fanya, we have Fiona, we have Sinanzo, we have Elias, that's me there. You are seeing Prince next to him, as well as this is Greg, the CEO of Miningcity, is right there as well. With our team together, we are growing. And as I'm telling you now, guys, we have a big team in South Africa, Zimbabwe, in all countries in Africa, and Miningcity has grown worldwide, globally. And then we have the gentleman that has become the first governor in Miningcity. His name is John. He has been also here in the official launch of Miningcity in South Africa. So as you can see, guys, let's see again. You can see our team members as well. When we have the official launch of South Africa, of Miningcity in South Africa in 2019, as you can see, everyone is there. There's Mpodagara, the gentleman that wrote a book called Mr. Bitcoin. If you want to go on social media, you can find information about him. Right. The president of South Africa also has been participating in Miningcity, guys. As you can see, he actually welcomed the CEO of Mindbase. Why? Because he knew that the business is legit. So if you are seeing this and you are not joining the business, you are getting lost. Come to the business. Let's get started together. You have the right to control your future. And this is it, guys. Thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, go back to the person that referred to the business. And thank you so much. We are having these meetings every day, every Tuesday and Fridays at 8 p.m. Thank you so much for your time.